Masks are the new capes that superheroes like you and me wear to keep our loved ones safe. And in today's video, we will be learning how to create a full coverage mask. It is easy to sew and can be worn by both women and men. And the best part? It is reusable, sustainable, and just requires a few materials that are easily available at home. You will need any clean medium weight cotton fabric of 11 inches width into 6 inches height. Any clean fabric for the lining of 11 inches width into 6 inches height. Template of the mask, marker, pins, thread, and 2 elastic bands of 10.5 inches. We will start by placing our mask fabric on the table. The printed side, which is shown on the camera, is the right side of the fabric, and the plain side is the wrong side. For now, we will be working on the wrong side. Place the full coverage mask template on the fabric and draw lines on it basis the template using a marking pen. Remove the template and take a pair of scissors and proceed to cut on the drawn lines. Remember, precision is key here, as this step is crucial for the shape of your mask. After cutting, your fabric should look like this. We need to repeat the same process on the white lining fabric that will be stitched on the inside of the mask. We've already done that step for the video. Now take both the pieces of the fabric to your Usha sewing machine. For stitching the mask, we will use a straight stitch. Hence, set the pattern selector dial to A and stitch length to 2.5. Keep the thread tension at 4. Once your machine is ready, fold the lining fabric into half like shown in the video and stitch on the top corner just above the folded crease line. Don't forget to secure the stitches with a reverse stitch using the reverse stitch selector. Remember, reverse stitch is extremely essential, otherwise your stitches will come undone. Sew the bottom corner as well. We now fold the main mask fabric into half, front facing front, exactly like the lining fabric. We sew the top and bottom corner of the folded side. Cut off the thread and let's move on to the next step. Your stitches should look like this. Now, open the fabrics. Put the two fabrics together like shown, front facing the front. Ensure that the stitch lines match and pin them at the top. Do the same at the bottom after ensuring that the stitch lines of both the fabrics are matching. Next, we take the pinned fabrics to our sewing machine to stitch the top and the sides like shown. Align the edge of the presser foot to the top end of the mask and start stitching. Go all the way across to the other end of the fabric. Now pivot the fabric while keeping the needle inside and continue stitching. Ensure that you keep pivoting at all the ends so that the mask has a single stitch throughout. Just before you reach the end of your stitch, leave a 2-inch gap and do a reverse stitch to secure the stitches. Cut off the thread with the thread cutter. Now, with the help of the gap we left, we turn the mask inside out. Use your fingers to push out the edges to give it a seamless finish. Once all the edges are turned out, your mask fabric should look like this. It's almost ready now. To give a clean finish to the mask as well as stitch the gap, align the edge of the presser foot to the edge of the fabric and start sewing again. Go all around the mask. Remember, the pattern selector dial is set at A and the stitch length is set at 2.5. Cut off the thread and we move on to the next step, which is attaching the ear loops. Take the 10.5-inch elastic strips. Fold it in half in a way that there is a half-inch overlap and stitch over the overlap. Don't forget to secure the stitches in with the reverse stitch. We repeat the same procedure for the other strip. Now to attach them to the mask, place one elastic strip at the vertical edge of the back side of the mask. Fold the mask in for about ½ inch in a way that the elastic is locked in and stitch over it to secure it in place. Do the same to attach the other ear loop. Cut off the excess threads and you are done. Your full coverage mask is ready. Doesn't it look amazing? This tutorial was for M size mask. The website has templates available for other sizes as well. Try this at home using different fabrics and match your mask to your outfit. Always ensure that you wear your mask when you step outside and your nose and mouth are fully covered. Don't forget to like and share this video and let us know what else you'd like to learn. Thank you.